name is Jack Brill, and welcome to Survey 2012. Survey 2012 objectives are to be a small, powerful survey program and to operate under Windows 98, 2000, NT, and XP, and Windows 7. It will also be used in a desktop, a laptop, or a notebook. The program was designed to operate under Windows 98, 2000, NT, XP, and Windows 7 with a processor speed of 450 MHz or greater and a screen resolution of 600 by 768 or greater. Survey 2012. Easy to operate, completely self-efficient program, save all data to a database, no lost data, calculations, writing of documents, printing of documents, drawings, printing drawings, and is reasonably priced. This is your startup page for your Survey 2012. They chose me behind the instrument, and to get started with, all you have to do is click on the picture or the start button, and it automatically brings up the main menu. This is your main menu page. I have a drawing here. This drawing is automatically drawn by the program as you do your intersections and your data entry. This form is where you would enter your information about you, your license, state, wherever you live, and it is also saved in the database so that it can be used in the printing of your documents. This form allows you to store all your client information, their name, their address, phone number, and what location the work is taking place in. This form allows you to add up all your field angles from your notebook and tell you whether you've got a closed traverse or not. The traverse form is where you enter all information from your field notes, and it calculates your bearings, your distance, and makes your drawings. This form gives you your traverse closure and calculates and closes your traverse so that there is no errors. Inverse traverse allows you to enter a point and obtain its coordinates, enter the second point and obtain its coordinates, and it automatically prints the bearing and the distance to the second point. Rotate coordinates allows you to rotate the coordinates of your drawing from any of your main traverse points. It also allows you to translate the coordinates of any of your main traverse points by simply entering 0 at the angle of rotation. Bearing to bearing intersection allows you to manually enter your bearings, or you may automatically enter the bearings to be able to calculate your intersection. This is the manual entry page where you enter an occupied point, a quadrant, and a bearing, then a second occupied point, a quadrant, and a bearing, and a new point, and it calculates your distance and gives you the new coordinates. Then you can enter your remarks for the new coordinate point. This is your auto bearing-to-bearing intersection page. You enter a backside, a foresight, another backside and a foresight, and a new point. It automatically calculates your distance, your bearings, and gives you the new coordinate. Then you enter your remarks. This is your bearing and distance intersection page. You enter a backside, a foresight, and a point that the distance is coming from, and the distance. You enter a new point, and then you have to enter either near or far, because this program calculates two different distances on that same line. One close to you and one further away from you. Then enter your remarks. This is your distance to distance intersection page. It operates in a completely clockwise direction. You enter your first point and a distance. You enter your second point and a distance. You enter a new point. It gives you your new coordinates, and then you enter your remarks. This drawing gives you the limitations of the distance to distance intersection. 3-point resection allows you to take 3 known stations and relocate your instrument and give a new coordinate to your instrument. Inside area allows you to take a 4-corner property and using one side as a hinge and knowing a needed area to calculate the area and distance of the line and give the new coordinate. This is a simple drawing of your hinge side area so you can understand how it works. Point-to-point area is a simple program where you enter your points as you go around your lot, and when you enter the first point again, it automatically calculates your area. Final draw uses your coordinate points and your station numbers to make your final drawing of your lot. Your deed writing program, you can write by selecting the point numbers, double-clicking the from point to the to point, or by bearing intersects, and it automatically writes the program. It also saves the program into the database so that there is no documents lost. This is your deed drawing page of your description that you just wrote. It is also saved in the database so it can be recalled at any time. These two forms are used to make a DXF file which can be used in AutoCAD. You enter a text size and then click Make DXF, and it makes a DXF file that represents the picture that you see on the main menu. Curve data calculates all information of a curve. Enter a central angle and any of the 5 other choices: a radius distance, chord length, tangent distance, external distance, or curve arc length, and it will calculate all the other information. Curve layout works with your curve program. It calculates all the information needed to be able to lay the curve out on a piece of ground in the proper perspective. Highway curve gives you the center line information to be able to lay out the center line of a curve. And given an offset, it allows you to lay out the curve on the left or the right of the center line. The elevation program allows you to calculate your elevations and to close your elevation loop so that there is no errors. The borrow pit program allows you to calculate the cubic volume of earth removed from any pit. The earthwork program calculates the cubic volume of a fill or a cut using end areas along the center line. To purchase the program, simply mail a cashier's check or money order to Jack L. Brill, Mawabo, Tabogan, Cebu, 6009, Philippines, or contact Jack Leonard Brill at AOL.com for more information.